Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on the video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we are diving back into some more of Morissette Amon. I just finished reacting to her music video for Trophy, and I saw where recently she also released this live performance of Will You Stay, and y'all know when I reacted to her EP that this was my favorite song on the EP. There's just something magically delicious about the tone of her voice in this song, and the vibe just has this slinky, seductive, soulful pop element to it. I said it reminds me of Kelly Clarkson's Slow Dance off her Meaning of Life album, and that is one of my favorite songs, if not my favorite song on the album. And y'all know Kelly Clarkson's my queen, so for me to compare someone or a song to something like that is just a huge compliment in my book. I just love the song so much. I love this song so much, so I'm excited. I've already watched her perform it live once when she did that whole live session at her house, I think it was, for RX 93.1, but I'm just curious to see what this performance is, and it's been a little minute since I've listened to this song, so it's a nice little just refresher, I guess you could say. So we're just gonna dive on in. Come on, light melisma.
When it's good, when it's new, when there's just so much to do, when we sing and we dance under the bright light of the moon.
Ooh, come on, drummer.
That it's true when we both act like fools, and I can't get enough of your touch, can't get enough of you. Will you stay?
Perfect, angelic.
When it fights, when we're sitting here alone, our insecurities.
The control on that.
Will you stay? Will you stay? Will you stay?
Just the vocals are light, pristine, and so controlled.
In the air, when you stare, do you even have a clue what me and you just breaking all the rules? And you know that I get scared, 'cause I've seen so many things, so many questions about love. I don't know what it truly means. I don't expect you to have the answers.
Sing it, girl.
We'll find them together. All I really wanna know is will you stay?
Sing your face off, girl. You better play these drums, sir. Come on with this guitar. Y'all better play these instruments. I love a good live band. Yes, Jesus. sheer perfection. That's it. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. That's a lie. I'm gonna say some more. Lord, like the vocals on this, like I said, it's my favorite song off the EP, and for reasons. Like, all the songs have their good qualities about them. They all have great vocals on them, great, rhythms, great lyrics, and all that kind of stuff. But there's just something about the vibe of this song that just speaks to me. It just speaks to inner Topher, and it's like, yes, this is the song for you, Topher. Oh my god, like, I just adore the sort of slow, slinky rhythm of it. Everything just feels so, it's just a groove. And then the instrumentation on it, I love it. Even like her vocals when she sang it live, when I reacted to it, when she was doing it at her house, whatever, were fantastic. But like, I feel like having that live band behind her, there's something about singing with a live band or a live orchestra or just live instruments that just brings this next level experience as a performer. Because I know, like, whenever I've done all kinds of shows. I've done theater shows where we sang to tracks. I've done theater shows where we had a live orchestra pit. I've sung with, instrumentalists and all this kind of stuff. And I know for me, there's just something about having those live instruments there that just takes my performance to a different level. It gives me this new energy. It helps me breathe this new life. It feels like, oh my god, yes, this is a legit performance. This is a legit vibe, and you feed off the energy from the instrumentalists. You feed off the energy from the orchestra, and when the instrumentalists are doing their job, and you can tell that they are into what they're playing, they are enjoying themselves. That just, it's like when you're doing a duet with somebody else, and the other person is, it doesn't become like a battle, like a competition, but it's a collaboration. That's what a duet should be. It should be a collaboration. So when this person elevates their game, it inspires this person to elevate their game, and they elevate together. It's not a competition, like, I'm gonna outdo you, I'm gonna outdo you. So that's how it should be when you've got like great instruments behind you, great live instruments. And that's what this was. Like, the two guitarists, the drummer, like, you could tell that when they were playing, they were feeling what they were playing, especially when they got that instrumental break when the electric guitar was just going off. And then the drums started to kick in there too, and then Maury came in towards the tail end of it and just started doing these vocalizations and these runs. I'm like, girl, like, just the collaboration between them, it's just so, it just takes the performance next level. So without them, the vocals would have been fire. The vocals are insanely good, but with them, it just takes the entire performance to just this next level of just like, oh, like, I could just, like, I want this version on my iPod, on my iPhone. Wow, words. On my iPhone, on my playlist. The recorded version, beautiful, but like this, I just felt new energy, and it's just like, oh, so good. And just the control in her voice, especially during that first verse where everything is sort of soft and light voice. Like, as the song goes on, you can hear her increase the power and, put a little bit more gas on the pedal. But the first part of the song is very, very light. She's singing in a very light, easy, delicate kind of voice. And when you're singing light and airy like that, it can be very easy to expel too much air and then run out of air midway through a phrase, or to expel so much air that you kind of lose control over what you're doing. But she had such great, not just control of like her vocal flexibility, fluidity, and flowing from note to note in all her riffs and runs, but like just dynamic control. That stay, will you stay? I can't do it, but I pointed it out after she did it. Like, it was just so good. She was sliding up into the note, but then she also did this sort of like decrescendo while she was sliding up, and then crescendoed back into it while she was still sliding up the scale. And it's just like, oh girl, this control, it's wearing me out. And she looked gorgeous. The whole setup behind her is gorgeous, with the sort of fog and the purple lighting and all the like, gorgeous performance. I live, giving my life. So good. But yeah, fantastic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, me just fawning over this. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.